Welcome to Animated Discussions. My friends call me D, and today I am wonderful. I contain multitudes, and there are so many multitudes.
I am wonderful.
The Life of Chuck is about the life of Chuck, told in 3 parts, and that's the best way I can describe the movie without giving away too much. This movie stars Tom Hiddleston, Jacob Tremblay, Benjamin Pajak, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Karen Gillan, and was directed by Mike Flanagan based on a novella written by Stephen King. This is going to be a hard movie to review without spoilers, but I'll do my best.
You better.
What? There's so much that I can say. I'm going to try to limit it to a few things, but let's start with the first 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes are just... They're amazing. Yes, that's it. That's all I can say. My gosh, you guys, the first 30 minutes of this movie are phenomenal. They're so good. They're a sheer masterpiece. They could have been a standalone all on their own. If you had just had the first 30 minutes of the movie by itself, insane. Just insane. My gosh, the acting, the clues, the hints, the analogies, all of it was stunning. I could do a whole episode on the first 30 minutes alone. With the rest of the movie, the way they tie things together is pretty impressive. The way that they flow things, they pull things, just random comments and conversation suddenly come back. There are moments that you forget that come back and then you get excited about them all over again. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
You have heart in you.
I think Tom is as amazing as Tom always is. That's our Loki. We love him. I think the rest of the casting that they got for Chuck was phenomenal. They did a very good job. It looks like a consistent byline through all of the characters, all the people playing Chuck, which I really enjoyed. I was 2 minutes late to the movie.
You need to leave!
Don't hate me. I had to commute to a different town to get to see it because it wasn't playing in a lot of theaters. And I thought I walked into the wrong movie because you don't see Tom for a good chunk of time. And so I was like, am I in the wrong? I'm not going to get up and walk past people again. That's extra rude. So I'll just enjoy this movie. And it was actually the movie.
It also contains me.
Nick Offerman was amazing in the movie. Did not know he was in it. The only people I knew that were going to be in the movie were Tom Hiddleston and Karen. That's all I needed. I love both of them as actors. Karen will always be probably my favorite companion with Doctor Who. Finding out that there are more people, Chiwetel and Nick Offerman, super excited about that. I love the connection that the narrator had with the cast. They didn't really break the fourth wall, but there was just a connection in the flow there that I think they did a great job with. I think Karen and Chiwetel were amazing. I think they were amazing in their roles. It makes me wonder if they would be considered for Oscar nominations. I want it so bad, especially for Karen, because I don't think Karen's been nominated yet, if I remember correctly. I think it could happen, possibly, maybe. We're thinking about it. What doesn't work in the movie? I'm gonna be honest, after the first 30 minutes, for me, the movie falls a little bit. I think because the first 30 minutes are so dynamic and so beautiful that you just kind of want to ride that high for the next 2/3 of the movie. And that's not what's supposed to happen. And I also think the last 2/3 could also be their own standalone film. I think they could stand up without the first third. It still would have been a beautiful story. I don't think it would have been as impactful. But I do think it was just a beautiful, heartwarming. It's very weird because it's a gut-wrenching but heartwarming movie at the same time. And you feel a sense of comfort while you watch it. I wanted more of the big feelings I got from the first act to get in the last 2 acts, but it needed it to be the way it was for you to really feel and process all the emotions that the movie was trying to portray. I did have some questions I wanted to ask Chiwetel's character. I don't think they're necessary. It's just me finding things that I want to explore more. And I think that's beautiful. The fact that there's a world there that you want to poke more into and ask more questions. And I hate not getting answers. So again, I feel like it's like, oh, I want more. Tell me more. I'm just a need to know everything kind of girly. There is one line that I hate in the whole movie, but it's only one line out of 90 minutes of written work. And the rest of the script is beautiful. I think the rest of the script's phenomenal. There's just one line that rubs me the wrong way. And I honestly think it's just a personal thing. Like, honestly, if I ask like 10 people on the street if they hate this line, they'll be like, why do you hate this line? What is wrong with you that you hate this line that much? It's just a personal thing for me. I think the reason why I don't like this line is because I feel like it showcases something about the character that makes me sad. And I don't like that it makes me sad. That's literally it. That's honestly it. One piece of dialogue that I don't really like. It's not even dialogue. It's one piece of narration that I don't really like. And the movie kind of falling off a little bit after the first act. I can't complain too much about the movie. There were some parts where I wish dug deeper. But again, I don't think it needed it. I just wanted it. Which honestly, the argument could be made that that's more of a positive. It left you wanting more. That's what we want when we tell good stories. We want people to want more. And I think we, as storytellers, sometimes, especially because the goal is to have projects that last forever, we want to answer all those questions, but I think there's a beauty in recognizing not having all those answers anymore. I think there's a beauty in a movie that stops after the first one. I love a good sequel, I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes it's just nice to know that's all you're gonna get, and you should cherish the little bit you have. Overall, this is such a feel-good comfort and crime movie. I would watch it again and again. I don't watch a lot of movies multiple times. I used to a lot as a kid. I don't do it that much anymore. And so to find a movie that I would do that for, and that I'm like looking forward to doing that for, I think that that's pretty great. It's fun to find. I was ready to be afraid of this movie because it's written by Stephen King, which honestly, King is an accurate last name for him. He's amazing. And it's rated R. Both of those tend to leave me having nightmares. But that didn't happen this time, so I really liked that. Getting to witness Stephen King without needing to be afraid. I still jumped. That's no one's fault but my own. It wasn't necessary. Something just caught me off guard, and because I knew Stephen King wrote it, I was ready to be scared. Wasn't necessary at all.
Oh, chicken.
If you just want to sit in fields and wonder about the vastness of life, please, please, please watch this movie. I gave this movie 4.5 galaxies out of 5, which puts it at spot number 2 for movies made in 2025. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, see you later.